This Halloween season, 3 celebrity teams will play a game of terror.
Welcome to Make Me Scream.
Each of you will face 3 terrifying scare zones. The more you scream, the more your score will swell. Your objective is simple. Just don't scream.
That wasn't a scream, that was a whistle.
They're running. I'm adding 2 points. Oh, you really did.
I'm here to absolutely dominate this.
Well, that lasted 30 seconds.
All right, let's go. Oh, you going first.
What is that noise?
They touching! They touching!
That's all we have to do.
5 balloons.
This is easy.
Don't ever say that, dog. That's when you jinx us.
Watch Make Me Scream, a Halloween special event.
I keep rewriting the old stuff. What ifs and hypotheticals don't really matter in the end, do they? Nothing matters in this world if Tessa's not here.
Hope you're making progress in the new book. Everyone is dying to see it, and I'm afraid I can't keep putting people off.
Can't rush greatness, can you?
I can when I've given you a $250,000 advance.
I met Natalie over Christmas. She asked after you. She moved to Lisbon.
Lisbon?
What are you doing? Hey?
Making amends?
You need to leave.
I really wish I could just go back.
I've moved on, and so should you.
I know who you are. If it were up to me, you'd be rotting in a cell.
I'm so scared of failing, so I just end up ruining everything instead. If I didn't have her, I wouldn't have the book, but if I didn't have the book, then I would still have her. I'm not ready to move on.
You can't just talk about us like that.
I can't imagine living another moment on this earth without you by my side, Tess.
You really piss me off.
Don't tell anyone. I've got a dirty little secret, a dirty little secret, a dirty little...
Without you, there is only me. Broken, lost, and alone.
It's easy to believe our ability to love is finite, especially when your heart is broken. Believe it or not, slowly, you will heal.
You never know how lucky you are to spend the rest of your lives with the other half of your soul. Until you've had to spend your life without them.
I'd like to report a crime that hasn't happened yet. Have you seen the movie Back to the Future? Basically, I'm living that movie right now, which is how I know there's gonna be a murder tonight.
Hate time travel movies. They never make any sense.
Happy Halloween. How about we all stay in and hand out Halloween candy?
No, Mom.
You know how hard this time of year is for us. Your friends were murdered 35 years ago. It's not 1987 anymore. Stay safe, honey. I love you. What the fuck? Excuse me, what year is it?
1987.
Oh my God.
I know. The 80s are almost over and I haven't even tried Coke yet. I don't know.
Oh my God.
Mom.
Fuck off and die. Jesus, Mom. Mamacita. Ay. Ay, ay, ay. Mamacita.
Time for my birthday, bitch!
This is a creepy-ass cabin in the middle of fucking nowhere.
What's the big deal?
There's a murderer on the loose, and you drove us into the woods. Oh my God! What? I forgot to bring vodka.
You have 7.5 hours until you're stuck here forever.
I I need to stop all this horror before it happens.
Do the machines kill us all?
No, they more just rip apart the fabric of our society via dance videos on TikTok.
They use dance against us?
Come on out. The water's warm.
Just so you know,
I don't do blowjobs. You pee out of that thing.
Just think, maybe if she did do blowjobs, she'd still be alive.
Yeah, let's not make that the lesson. 80s weed sucks. This is just dirt. Look at all these twigs. I could give you a gummy this big that has 100 times more weed than this.
I met my twin flame, and it turned my entire f***ing world upside down.
We all understand this feeling of loneliness. We don't know where we belong, and we don't know how to rectify that.
I met someone, the one, my twin flame.
Twin flame.
Twin flame.
Twin flame. I was looking up twin flames, and Jeff and Shelia came right up.
Hi, I'm Jeff.
And I'm Shelia.
And we are authors of the book Twin Flames, Finding Your Ultimate Lover.
A twin flame is like a super spiritual soulmate.
Their promise was, you're gonna end up in a relationship with your ultimate lover. The classes were very expensive.
I started to notice weird things happening in the group.
They're surrounded by people who worship them.
I've had about enough of your disrespect of me.
It's getting pretty old. They had so much power, it was very abusive.
Holy, holy, holy.
I've heard of many cases of people stalking their twin flame.
Show up every day at his house and drag him over to yours.
There's all this accusation that they pressure people into transitioning.
Coercing people to change their gender, would you say that you do that?
Absolutely and unequivocally not.
They would say, and you're the guy, and you're the girl, and that's your twin flame.
Got a message from God, and it's this person now.
I thought maybe this is a cult.
Jeff had a website. $30 to cure a headache, all the way up to curing cancer.
They're qualified to do none of this.
Could I be the Christ?
They were making serious money off of our trauma.
The level of obsession, people continue to join the organization.
I'm not evil.
It's a gimmick. It's a business. A business is manipulating people.
And it's working.
Unconditional love is at the root of everything that we do.
Stop the vehicle immediately!
If they catch you, they'll take you to a laboratory. Get that through your head. What are you gonna do now?
Stop the vehicle immediately!
You don't have as much control as you think you have.
Finally. I've been looking for you for years.
What am I doing here?
I want the formula in your blood.
What formula?
The one that can create or deactivate your powers.
What the fuck was that?
That's where the power is. To make others believe what you want them to and remain invisible.
We need to get out of here. You know how to fight?
You have two options.
Ian, there's no time.
You can keep going down this road you're on, which I guarantee will bring you nothing but pain. Or you can come with me.
Dad, forgive me. Who was he?
A perceiver. He can create projections like you, as well as many other things. We believe he's the last remaining member of the awareness. What makes you different makes you stronger. They can't stop you.
You went into my mind?
I want to know who I am.
We're a product, Ian.
There's more like you.
A mule is a myth. And thanks to the formula. Don't listen to her. We all suddenly develop certain extrasensory abilities.
I don't believe a fucking word you're saying.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, how y'all doing? For all of y'all that don't know who I am, my name is
Willie Gary.
Willie Gary.
Willie Gary.
William Gary.
Never heard of him. What's so special about this guy, anyway?
Litigation is war. It's a battle. Bam!
And I'm not talking about no bullshit either. I'm talking about some Jean-Claude Van Damme ass-kicking shit.
Truth is, I may have gotten myself into a lot of trouble.
I've been your lawyer 30 years. We can find a way out of it.
You've never sued anybody before in your whole life.
This fella tried to bully me out of business, and I don't think I should be expected to stand for it.
Mr. Gary hasn't lost a case in over 12 years.
You suggesting I hire this guy as one of my lawyers?
Y'all come on in.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Gary. Let me introduce you to my comrade. How do you feel about working with black folk?
I suppose I am a little prejudiced.
Did you meet my team?
I'm Chris.
Deshaun.
Reggie Douglas. Gentlemen.
He's suing us?
He's suing us? We are a $500 million corporation.
So, how much money y'all trying to get?
$8 million.
That ain't enough money. $100 million.
Who is this clown he's hired as a lawyer?
You'll fight a man. What made you want to do it?
Because he tried to mess with the one thing that means the most to me in life, being able to leave something behind for my grandchildren.
Let's play some music.
My name is Maine Downs. Graduated top of her class from Harvard Law School.
They had a nickname for her around the office.
The Python.
I wouldn't get too used to me being kind to you, Mr. Gary. Once we begin that trial, I will destroy you.
Can't you see that we're golden? We don't have a snowball's chance in hell of winning this case.
Just trust me, okay? I may have found something.
What does it feel like to be some small-time nobody on the verge of bankruptcy?
What if I don't win? And I let all these people down?
You have been trying to turn this into your own one-ring circus. I got my damn life on the line.
I know that, Jerry. Did it ever bother you?
Oh, the hypocrisy, the hypocrisy.
You sit your ass down.
I'm objecting, Your Honor.
Hey, wait.
What's my...
We can't split the pole. Can't split the pole. Now, come on, Doc.
You have no family. You have no friends. You were abused until you gave yourself to me. Now you have a purpose, and it is noble. I'm doing everything different this time.
She's your field agent. Do what you think's best.
I have to be sure.
If she's able to make contact with the target, what are her directives then?
Neutralize the target.
Mr. President, we have a situation unfolding in real time.
Are you close?
Closer than we've ever been. You up for playing outside the lines? Ready to do my job, ma'am?
If your cover is blown, there is no saving you. You have to save yourself.
Do it quiet, and you do it clean.
Be careful poking that bear, or the target will be on you.
Asset is embedded. Mission is launched. We can't stop it now.
Homeland finds out, it'll end up in the news.
Did you hit the target?
I'm not trained for this.
This is our mess. We clean it up.
How do we shut this down?
I need you to understand the risks.
I understand the risk.
The true breakthrough will come not when we create an artificial intelligence that can think, but one that can feel.
I think Logarithms faked my dad's death and is holding him hostage.
Logarithms? The microchip company?
I heard they're testing a program to upload human brains. You don't understand about who these people are or what they're capable of.
I and the others like me cannot be trusted with this power.
There's going to be war, and you have to choose what side you're on.
When the internet comes back online, so do the other UIs and more past them. It doesn't matter how fast they burn out, they can still burn us all down.
I'm not the only UI.
Hey, kiddo.
Holstrom's going to unleash a new pandemic.
They need a reminder of what being uploaded can cure them of.
It's gotta be me.
What's it gotta be?
I have to upload.
No.
It's time for you to join me.
What a gorgeous day.
You're gorgeous.
Swing.
Oh, don't stop on my account.
Did you guys hook up? Was it everything you thought it would be? She seems like a bit of a pillow princess.
Let's just say we had an amazing connection.
How long have you been downloaded?
26 days. So what are you doing here? Rayon's killed hundreds of innocent people.
We're gonna break in and shut it down. I have a plan. Promise me you won't say anything? The more people that know about it, the more dangerous it is.
No. He's nowhere in the system. So I rebooted him from a backup copy.
There's another you living in Lakeview.
You think this is identity theft?
This means I have a second chance to do things right. New Nathan doesn't remember breaking up with me.
For someone who has great skin, you do a lot of concealing.
2 Nathans, 1 Nora. Never fantasized about this before.
It's not like it's cheating, it's just your boyfriend 6 months ago.
Back when he was a little more into you.
It's not a miracle, Anita. I think that your girl is hanging with my fake dude.
It's just crazy for me to be jealous of me.
Everybody's jealous of you. You're like Gaston times 50 million, but good and hotter.
Ingrid owns this body. Horizon owns my thoughts. My heart, that belongs to you.
There's a big problem with the AI.
What are you doing?
Taking time off.
You don't get time off.
I was told to act more human-like. To be human is to avoid work.
You're a thing, like a screwdriver.
My bad. Back to work then. Lord help me.
How was class?
Sorry, that was my fault. Are you okay?
You just had Zach McLaren's ball in your face. What's his GPA?
Do you have any books on Battletoads?
You know video games are now the leading cause of divorce.
Could you actually order me a book on that?
Really?
No.
Sarcasm is frequently an attempt to deflect one's ignorance.
So is being a know-it-all.
Oh, wait, you forgot your credit card. Hey! Oh my God. What's up? Zach hit a car. Now he's a concussion and he thinks that I'm his girlfriend.
Thank God it's you.
Oh, already. He is dating a Zoe. What other Zoe?
He's either dead or he's dumped me. Honestly, I'm not sure which is worse.
Make sure Zach takes it easy. His symptoms could get worse.
What do I do? You don't want him getting worse. Pretend to be the other Zoe.
You've been dating 2 or 3 weeks now, right?
Yep.
I'm enjoying getting to know you over again.
Go take a swing at life.
You and Zach, do you really think that you're a good match? Like we are?
It's complicated. I need to tell him the truth.
You have to go after what you want and be brave.
Oh my God, you're just giving me rom-com advice now.
No, it's so fun.
Hi, we're the Wiggles.
They're like the Beatles for toddlers.
These tickets were harder than the Stones and Springsteen.
There's a reason for the chorus. There needs to be a psychology of why this hits.
We met at university doing a course in early childhood. This connection with music and teaching is what became the Wiggles.
Booking agent said, what am I going to do with 4 men and a dinosaur? Producers said, your videos make us cringe. Oh no, he's asleep. I remember saying, let's just try it anyway.
All of a sudden, we were doing 10,000-seat arenas. It was just...
3 more tomorrow. We'll get there. People didn't really talk about mental health much in the 90s.
If you're successful, then what have you got to be sad about? But it was as bad as it could be.
It's horrible to see your mates get affected like that.
Greg Page is suffering a mystery illness.
It means that my body doesn't pump enough blood or it does. Now I'm going to hand over the yellow skivvy to the new yellow wiggle, Sam Moran.
It doesn't matter who's wearing the skivvy, as long as we reflect our audience and they're communicating with children.
We might be responsible for their first experience of music.
Can you sing and do the actions with us? If you can, bring any sort of happy memory. Really privileged to be able to do that.
My childhood computer.
with us.